Good morning and welcome to Vlogust. Day 28?
28. Alabama style.
Yes, we are in some town in Alabama. Troy, Alabama right now. We are on our way to Pensacola, Florida to help Brian's brother host a yard sale. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're in the car.
We're actually looking for a post office now.
Yeah, we've got all of our mail back there.
Our 2 shows last night, and plus Tracy had a couple of eBay sales. So that's what we're doing right now. The weather has been beautiful.
Oh, it is beautiful.
You know, absolutely gorgeous. Haven't had any issues. We were at a stoplight and somebody decided to go zooming through the red light.
Oh, that was weird.
And I mean, did not even attempt to stop.
Thankfully, there was not an accident. It wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna just come through because there's nothing coming. No, they did not see that light.
No, they did not.
It was scary.
There was no hesitation whatsoever. It was like, oh, there's not a light there, and it was red.
Yeah.
And not only that, but I have it recorded on my dash cam.
Oh, you put a card in there now?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I did record that one. Not only that, I think I recorded the guy who had the stop sign up for the traffic.
Oh, that was funny.
It was a 1-lane road. He had a stop sign, and his sign said stop, and he kept telling everybody to go.
Just waving at us.
Waving everybody to go, and couldn't figure out why everybody was stopping.
It is Thursday, so we've kind of been casually keeping our eye open for yard sales. The only sign we saw, it was too early, so we didn't try to stop at that one. But
yeah,
Thursday.
This isn't the Dakotas.
No,
where they have yard sales. You know.
I was gonna say down south we don't do a lot of Thursday sales. Every once in a while you'll see one, but yeah, that's what we're doing. We just got our frozen Cokes at Burger King.
Yeah, you guys know we need to be sponsored by
we do.
Cokes
that is our treat right there.
That is something that we do a lot of. And you know, the reason why we do them is because there's not as much calories in those as there are in other things.
Yeah.
There's a Hunt Brothers Pizza. That would be the 4th Hunt Brothers Pizza that we've seen on the side. But it doesn't have as many calories as like a shake or any kind of a milkshake or anything
or
like that.
Even like a Frappuccino or something like that. So it's a treat. Yes, it's pure sugar, but it's a little bit better for you. So, you know, those small little things you can do.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're heading out of Troy, probably going to go back into the middle of nowhere again. That's where we've spent most of the day.
Yeah, we did drive through Tuskegee, Alabama, and I would have to say that Tuskegee is that is probably the 2nd poorest city that
we've driven
ever
there.
been
Yeah,
in. The poorest city we've ever been in was in
West Virginia, right by the Kentucky line,
right over there by Pikeville, Kentucky. We drove over to that city, and the city was big. It was much bigger than Tuskegee was, but I think
everything was shut down.
Yeah.
The houses all were very in ill repair.
Yeah.
I don't know. Saying I enjoy it is a weird way to phrase it, but
we're intrigued by it because we always, Tracy and I were talking about it just when we were driving. It was like, you know, that building that's dilapidated and the roof caves in. At one point, that was a brand new building. Somebody built that. It didn't just come that way.
And I haven't researched really the history of Tuskegee, but I know in West Virginia, that town, we did the research, and it was a huge coal mining town. So in the coal mining boom, that town was rich, and these houses were nice and beautiful. And then once the coal mining went away, the town just died. And I know that town in particular had a big drug problem, and it's all very sad.
When we went through Tuskegee, I would venture to say out of the maybe 30 buildings that we've seen, maybe 3 of them were open for business. And that's just, to me, is sad. Because at one point, all of those businesses were open and people were going into them and spending their money, and now they're not. And they couldn't support it. They couldn't sustain it. So they had to close up those buildings. So.
Oh, by the way, we are taking the back route. We were initially just going to take the back route through Atlanta so that we didn't have to get on the highway
and drive around Atlanta
in rush hour traffic.
There's a road road in Atlanta, guys, that I want to warn you. If you could avoid it, and that is 285. It's a road that goes completely around Atlanta. It's a circle. It drives around Atlanta. There are literally 10 lanes in this thing, you know, that you're driving, and nobody stays in any one lane at any one time. It's like a racetrack, and people are just going all over
and especially
the place.
if you're not in a big hurry, you know, take those back roads. But once we were doing the back road, we realized it really wasn't that long of a drive to take the back roads fully to Pensacola. So that's what we're doing. We enjoy that. We like seeing the country. You know, you get to drive through those cities that you've never seen before. You can look for yard sale signs.
You remember what we saw? We saw the Alabama Pioneer Museum.
Yep.
And that was really cool. They had a covered bridge there. They had a train, one of those old steam trains that was there. And it was really cool. We didn't go in.
No.
As we were driving.
We did see a sign for something called honey bells. Kept seeing signs for that, so we had to look up what's a honey bell. Well, a honey bell is a combination between a grapefruit and a tangerine that is only available for like a few weeks in winter. So we learned something
it's
too.
supposed to be delectable too, or a delicacy.
A delicacy,
Yeah. And so we might see if we can find some of those during the wintertime. We saw a what looked like an apartment complex in Tuskegee, or a housing development of townhouses, and they were all closed down. They were
Another thing we saw, we drove through a town where we bought one of our top 5 best storage units, I would say. It was what we call the Alabama unit, and you want to talk rare video games, that was the unit. That is also the unit where I got a original Shadowless Charizard. The condition on that was sad. If I would have set that in to be graded, it probably would have been a 0 or a 0.5 or something. That thing was shot. But I did sell it.
What'd you sell for? Like $120?
Something like that, yeah.
That one was also the student storage unit where we got all of our action figures and wrestling figures.
I got some great wrestling t-shirts from that unit. It was a great unit. Absolutely. But it was fun going through that little town again.
We had a breakfast at a place called Stacks.
By Auburn University.
Auburn, right by Auburn University. The food was really, really good, but we had Mr. Stinky Pants was there.
the guy that was bringing the food to the table didn't wear deodorant.
Yeah,
but the food was still good.
He had
It was a neat place. You could tell that all of the employees were students, probably from the university, and so that was cool.
Yeah, that was really good, and I do recommend it. The food was really good.
Yep.
I've had fried chicken before, and this was we had fried.
He had chicken and pancakes.
I had chicken and pancakes, which I've never had fried chicken and pancakes or fried chicken and waffles. I've never had it before for breakfast. So I said I'm going to try it because we like to do stuff new whenever we go anywhere, and so I tried it, and the fried chicken looked like it was going to be bone dry when he brought it to the table, and it was
juicy. Yeah,
it was juicy. The pancakes were big and fluffy. I mean, you could tell that those were really. And he
didn't even come near finishing his meal.
No,
I mean Brian doesn't usually leave food behind, but he did not finish his meal.
No.
And I had a breakfast burrito. It was very good as well. But anyway, I'm going to let you go for now. See if we find anything interesting to show y'all later. Bye. Hey everybody, we are in Pensacola, or right outside Pensacola.
We're mental.
Mental? You're mental.
Yeah, thanks. Milton,
yes.
We're going into Walmart.
Because we need to get stickers for yard sales, which I'm going to show y'all in the video, because we are yard sale experts, by the way, and I know the best yard sale stickers to buy, and they're at Walmart. And we're gonna check out, the clearance section.
Taco Bell over there. Is that our famous?
That is one of our famous Taco Bells over there.
Great story.
Great, yes. But yeah, we are popping in Walmart, gonna see if we find any bargains and getting some yard sale stickers. So we'll be back with y'all later. Bye. We're back. Funny story. We suck at going to Walmart.
Everybody that watched this, watching us walk into the Walmart that says Walmart Market, was looking at us going, "They're not going to have what you're looking for, you idiot."
They didn't have what we're looking for. That's your spoiler alert right there.
Yeah.
There was not a yard sale sticker. There was not a fuggler. There was nothing of any use. We did get some shampoo, which we needed for the trip. So
Yeah.
we accomplished one thing, but we do still need to go to a Walmart.
Yeah.
We'll be back. Yeah. Hey guys, Jack's Treasures here with another short. I don't know hats, but I know enough to know that some vintage logo athletic with the little shark tooth design there and a tag is probably going to be pretty good. Vintage logo 7, stuff like this. Anyway, this is coming soon to a Whatnot show near you. $1 starts because we're crazy. See you soon. Bye. Hey.
Hey guys.
We're back.
It's the next day, obviously, because man, we worked till the wee hours of the morning on getting the house ready for an estate garage sale. Found some. We've actually sourced from it ourselves.
We have.
And I did give my brother money, by the way, just to let you all know that. But we got some hats that we're going to be bringing to Whatnot that are really, really cool hats. We are also have a bunch of stuff that we got some supplies. We drove down here yesterday. We were exhausted, so we didn't get a chance to finish the recording. So this is the end of that recording. But we got a lot of stuff done.
28. Yeah.
That would be the 28th, right? So this is the end of that one, even though it is morning.
I'm going to go ahead and just wrap this up
like,
quick.
Share, subscribe.
Yep.
Help out Stop Soldier Suicide and Pet a Cat, and also help us out with the Not a Cat Cafe, not a strip club.
We'll see ya.